Solve equations with fractions. Now here we have two equations, x minus 4 divided by 3 equals to 5 and x plus 4 divided by 5 equals to 4. Let's see how to do these kinds of questions. Now to get rid of fractions, what we can do is we can multiply both sides by a number which will remove the fraction. Here we have 5 in the fraction. So the best thing is to multiply by 5 on both sides. So when we do 5 here times 5, then this 5 cancel out. That means 5 divided by 5 will be 1. So you are left with x plus 4, not that denominator of 5. Okay, so let's do that and see what do we get. So we have here x plus 4 divided by 5 equals to 4. And now what we are trying to do here is we'll multiply both sides by 5. So if I write anything in brackets, it means times, correct? Now if you do, then 5 divided by 5 is 1, right? And here you'll get 4 times 5, 20. So now let's expand it. 1 times anything is the term itself. And here we have x plus 4 on the left side of the equation. And on the right side, we get 4 times 5 as 20. Now, we have x plus 4 equals to 20, but what we need is just x. This 4 is extra. So let's take away 4. And if we do that, from here, we are left with x. And there we get 20 minus 4. 20 minus 4 is 16. So we get x equals to 16. So that is how we do these kinds of questions. Now the second part of the question always is check, right? You may or may not do it, but initially when you are learning the process, it is always good to check, right? At times you may be told to solve and check. In that case, it is a must to check, right? So if I write 16 for x, what do I get on the left side? So we'll start with the left side and substitute 16 for x. So we have 16 plus 4 divided by 5. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 divided by 5, which is 4, and that is our right side, correct? So if left side is equals to right side, then the solution is correct. That's how we answer these kinds of questions. Now let's see how to do the other problem. I will actually leave it for you, but explain you steps, and these are slightly different steps which I taught here, right? So here, like this place, we got rid of fraction by multiplying by 5 on both the sides. Here we could multiply by 3 on both sides, right? But see, what do you get? Effectively, you cancelled out 5 from here and 5 got multiplied on the right side. We also call it sometimes cross multiply, right? In such cases, what we could do is cross multiply. So let me write this cross multiplication. So that is another strategy, okay? This strategy is cross multiplication. It is like solving ratios. If you remember ratios, yes, there we cross multiply. So wherever we have, let's say, ratios, let me write down ratios also for you to remember. Whenever we have ratio, at that time to solve ratios, we can always cross multiply. So if you cross multiply, let me show you here, x minus 4 over 3 equals to 5. If I cross multiply, then this gets multiplied by 5. And what is here in the denominator? Just the number 1. And number 1 gets multiplied by this number, which is x minus 4. When you multiply anything by 1, you get the same number. So you get x minus 4 on the left side and 3 times 5 or 5 times 3, 15 on the right side. Now we do just reverse of what we have. We want x and we have 4 less than x, right? 4 less than x. But what we want is x. This equation says 4 less than x is 15. What is x? X is 4 more, right? So we'll do 15 plus 4. You can think like this also, right? And so we get 19. So that is how we get a solution. And what you should do after getting solution is to check. And how will you check it? Plug in 19 in your original equation. You know, 19 minus 4 is what? 19 minus 4 is 15. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So that's a good check, right? So you get what? You get 19 minus 4 divided by 3, which is 15 divided by 3, which is the number 5. And that is perfectly fine. So that is how you do these kinds of problems. I hope you appreciate both the methods which I have done. Both are correct and they lead to the correct answer. Steps are similar. The steps are somehow we have to get rid of fraction. Here by cross multiplying you can get rid of fractions, correct? So you can try a problem on your own and let the problem for you be x minus 3 divided by 2 is equals to 6. Okay? Thank you.